Seven flames in a room full of shadows. Seven stars in the fist of the king. He walks where the gold holds the fire, and he knows what the silence will sing. Every scar, turn back before I reach into the darkness and tear down the land that forgot what you are. You hated the deeds of the throne selling liars, the Nicolate and stain in the halls. Men building ladders from flesh into heaven, the feeding their brothers the dust when they fall. You knew every error could name, every poison could split, every spirit from bone and disguise. But knowledge can freeze like a tomb around worship, and truth without love is a well-dressed lie. Misplaced the wound. You stood in the light while your spirit went young. Where is the fire that first made you tremble? Where is the love that once swallowed your pride? You built me a fortress of labor and doctrine and left me alone on the altar inside. Remember the height where your heartbeat was burning. Remember the fall, every step, every scar. Turn back before I reach into the darkness and tear down the land that forgot what you are. To the place where obedience was worship, before all the wonder was buried in form. Do the first works with the first heart within them. Let mercy return to the hands of the wise. A flame is not proven by smoke on the ceiling, but whether its heat brings the frozen to life. I walk through the lamps and I know which are hollow. I hear every hymn and the motive beneath. No title can hide you, no doctrine can save you, and love is a corpse dressed in theological speech. But those who endure when the darkness surrounds them, who hear what the Spirit is saying through night, will pass through the sword and the gates of the garden and eat from the tree that was hidden from sight. Seven stars, one hand, seven flames, one man. Gold can remain when the fire is gone. A church can still stand when its heart has moved on. Hear what the Spirit is saying below. The lamp without love is already a ghost. overcomers will taste it. There's more, it comes to the end. Where does your heart lean and where does it bend? If you lost your first love, then you know how the story will end.